Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be telling you how to be a bad Okay, you already know how to be confident and how to be a strong person. So let's get right into the video and I'll give you my tips and tricks. So first thing, no one can ever take your place. And they're also going to be people that are smarter than you, prettier than you, like they have more money than you, but they are not you. Okay, I wrote everything, so I will be looking back and forth so I won't forget any of my tips. So now third, if you ever get hate comments, block that person. I think that the block button has been the best invention ever. You get some hate, block that person, block the negativity, and you will get somewhere. Focus on yourself and do not compare yourself to others. The way you are is unique, it's different from all others. So do not compare, because you're going to be always different from someone else. You're not gonna be, you shouldn't be thinking like, oh, I won't be as pretty as her, as this as her, you know? You shouldn't compare her. I have this, she doesn't have this, because everybody's made on their own unique ways, and you gotta understand that you gotta love yourself and focus on yourself. Okay, number 4. There is always going to be someone that's gonna hate. You're always gonna have haters, no matter when, what, where, whatever it is. You're always gonna have haters, and just know that if they hate, don't make it affect you, because they're hating for a reason. They're hating because they're feeling down about something. They're feeling down about themselves, that they have to make you feel bad because they wish they had that. They wish they're not confident. They're not strong and like loving themselves. So for you, just don't let it affect you. Build that confidence by just thinking about the fact that it's not worth your time, it's not worth your worries, it's not worth literally your time in general. But yeah, so you shouldn't like let it affect you, pretty much. There's always gonna be that person, so just expect it. Just know that if they're hating on you, that means is that you're doing something good. Like you're showing the world something that they all want from you. So keep doing it. Okay, another thing is that I have never been this confident in my life. Like what I have been doing is just keep reminding myself, you know, like keep reminding myself that there's always gonna be like those type of people to push you down, and like all the negativity in your life will affect you somehow. So I just remind myself, like years ago there was people that they were making fun of me, and really thinking back to that moment is like, you know what, like now they're coming to me for advice, for tips, for whatever it is. So like, why worry? You know, like don't let it come into your life. Don't let the negativity come into your life, which I built a stronger and more confident self-esteem that it helped me accomplish getting to where I'm at right now. Okay, also do not put yourself down, but like putting some other people up. Like I know a lot of girls were like, oh my god, you're so pretty, like I wish I was as pretty as you. Like don't put yourself down, because your beauty is unique. And like by saying that, like you'll be pushing your negativity, your confidence, and your self-esteem down, that when the other girl sees the message, it's gonna reflect that, because that's what you're feeling in the inside, so it's gonna show on the outside. So don't do that. Like every beauty in every person is different, and you just gotta know and accept that. Another thing, think about confidence as a muscle. Like if you don't exercise that muscle, you're never going to be strong. So for confidence, it's the same thing. If you don't exercise confidence every single day, your confidence is not going to be strong. So that's why you see insecurities, and you have that, and we all have insecurities, but you just gotta learn how to accept those insecurities and love them as it is. You know, like love yourself as how you were made. So by exercising confidence every single day, but like dressing up, going out to eat, going to gym, like eating something or putting something on that makes you feel good, that's going to be a step closer to like loving yourself, to being more confident, because you're going to like keep reminding yourself every single day until like your confidence is so strong that your insecurities are not insecurity no more. You see them as something special on you, something that you love about yourself that is different from others. Okay, another thing is that you have to speak your goals into existence. So if you want something, say it. just remind yourself, what are you working towards? What's your goal? So like, I will be getting ready every single day to make myself happy, or I will be going to a gym to feel more healthy and like feel better about myself, or whatever it is, whatever your goal is. I'm going to be positive from now on, or I will love myself, I will give myself 5 minutes, or even goals in general. So whatever it is, whatever goal you have, just speak it into existence, because that's going to help. I just remember that when I was little, I wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to be able to make a difference in the world, like to be able to speak up in some ways that even one person can relate to me and we can go somewhere. But then here it goes. My self-esteem, my confidence wasn't strong enough. So I didn't do it because I was like, what if that person is gonna say that? What if no one watches me? What if like I'm not important, or whatever it is? I always found the but. And that's when I realized that I had to work on myself. I had to love myself, that even one view and one subscriber will make me happy, because I was able to make the change to one person. Instead of seeing it like, what if like I didn't do it, or what if like I will fail, like negativity. That's when you know you're not confident. Those little things will show. So for you to get towards your goal of being confident and strong and like a bad, you have to practice these things. So just think about it, that I was able to work towards like my goal of feeling confident, of loving myself, becoming this new person of full of empowerment. This is when I was able to be like, you know what? Like, it's not impossible. You can get there as long as you practice being positive, loving yourself, thinking about yourself. That's going to be really important. Just think about it. If I wouldn't have loved myself to a point that I was able to do this, then I would have never ever have tried doing YouTube. So thankfully I was able to come into this level of confidence where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start my YouTube, and you know what, if one person's gonna watch me, or one like subscriber, and that's all I get, I will be so happy to make that person's day the best. But I saw it in a positive way, where like, look at me now, like I just started like 2 months ago, like, or so, and I have 4K views accumulated from all my videos, and I have 200 plus subscribers right now, when I expected, or I was happy enough if I had one view and one subscriber. This is amazing, because it shows how like, if you just build your confidence, you're able to make yourself way happier. And not just that, now I'm able to inspire all you guys, and now that's what makes me happy. This is why I wanted to do YouTube in the first place. Okay, now just think always the positive. Always be positive. I know sometimes it's really hard, but just practice being positive and knowing that nothing is perfect. Like nothing. Like even if you think like this person is the most beautiful person, I promise you they will have an imperfection. As much as you think like something can go perfect, it won't, because there's nothing perfect in this world. So know that by being positive, you have a better mentality, as well as knowing that nobody's perfect, and you'll see better outcomes. No, what if like I fail in life? It's more like, what do I have to do to accomplish my goals in life? Okay, don't be afraid to be selfish. Being selfish is good, because it's okay to put in yourself first before others. Sometimes you gotta like think about like what's your needs, like what's your feelings, and just putting yourself first. The only person that's going to be here by yourself no matter what is yourself. Like no matter what, you're always going to have yourself. So if you lose yourself, you're gonna lose yourself. But if you have yourself and you build yourself the best way possible, then you're always going to have yourself to keep growing and keep growing. Another thing is that if people tells you that you're being selfish, don't see it as a negative thing. Don't see it as like, wow, so rude. Be like, you know what? Thank you. Like, yes, that shows that, you know what, you're making a change in your life. People are seeing that change, and that you're growing step closer to having that confident self-esteem and that positive mentality, and you're going to get stronger and stronger. And don't see it as a bad, see it as a good thing. Okay, another thing, when it comes to relationship, as in like couple, friends, family, whatever it is, you have to know your worth, have to expect respect. I know we have a limit with every single person in our life. Like some people you can play around more than others, so you have your limits with everyone, but just know that they should not be crossing those lines. And if you feel disrespected, speak up. Speak up, tell them like what is in your mind, tell them how you're feeling. Nobody's gonna know how you're feeling, and the only way to let the other person know is by speaking up. Okay, but the most important thing for me, in my opinion, to become a bad B, a confident, strong person, is to own up on what you do, like to own up to things. For example, don't say things like, I won't pull it off. Like, no, you're wearing the clothes. The clothes are not wearing you. So as long as you know that you are going to look good, you're gonna look however you feel, then don't care about other people. I would literally wear like a chicken costume. Like, I know who I am, that I know like what I feel, and if that's going to make me feel like it's gonna be funny, like don't care about what other people think. Just like own it up and feel it out and be like, I'm gonna be the best looking chicken or whatever it is, you know? Just know that you're perfect on your own way and you're gonna look good in whatever you wear. Another thing is own up to what you do, you know? If you make mistake, own up to it. And instead of seeing it in like a negative way, like taking it negative as in like digging a deeper hole to yourself, just own it up and be like, you know what? I did this, or I said this, or I thought this, or whatever, and be like, now next time, learn from your mistakes. So when things come up, you're going to always improve and bring more positive into this world. Okay, another thing is stay in your lane in life. Like, focus on your goals, focus on yourself, focus on what you want, and don't focus on other people. Don't compare to other people, just know what you want, work towards it. Don't let any negative things come into your lane, but make sure you show to the world how positive you are and make a positive change in other people, in the world, whatever it is. If negativity comes in, even if it's like verbal or like virtual, whatever it is, in person, or you have the block button to block that negativity away. And it's okay if you distance yourself from people. You want to surround yourself with people that has the same mentality as you, as like, let's grow, empowerment, like empower into your life, empowerment into your like people, whatever it is. Like, if you surround yourself with those type of people, they're going to push you towards getting closer and closer to getting to being a bad B or a confident person or whatever, a very strong person, which is going to bring positive outcomes. So if you get negativity into your life, people are not doing good instead of they're doing bad in your life, just distance yourself and keep growing. Keep staying in your lane, keep working towards your goal, keep growing yourself, because you have to focus on yourself. Okay, do not pay attention to petty things, petty people, because those petty small things are things that you shouldn't be worrying in life. Those things are not going to pay for your rent. They're not going to feed you. They're going to be there for you. So don't focus on those little things, because they're not going to bring anything good into your life. Just instead focus on your big thing. What's your big goals? What you want to be, who you want to become, what you want in life. And if you focus on those important things, those are the things that are going to make you happy. Those are the things that are going to support you, that is going to be there for you, because that's you. So as long as you keep doing that and like exercising these steps, focusing on yourself so hard that when negative things like come into your life, you know what to do or like how to handle it. Also, confidence is one of the most beautiful things in life and in people. Like, if a person is confident, you will know. I promise you, you will know. Because you know what? You see how positive vibes they give to other people, because inside them, they know what they want. They know who they want to be. People that are hating, people that are like sharing negativity, people that are like doing all those things, they're really not a bad bee. Being a bad bee, being confident, being a strong person means that you have your mentality. It's not physically. Your looks will make you a bad bee, you know, like confidence, like your inner part of you is what's gonna make you that. Lastly, once you just keep doing all these steps, you're going to bring a shine into the world. Like, people are going to see it, because you will be so happy about yourself. You will be having so much self-love, self-respect, that you're going to empower other people and you're going to make a change in a different way. So as long as you keep working towards being confident and strong, sharing positive things into people, into the world, I hope you guys can learn something about all this. I definitely like have been in those bad times, and we just learn. We live and learn so you can keep growing. Sorry, Toby came in and destroyed everything. So till next time, guys. Bye.